Hi KCham. I wanted to introduce our new unit to you. The first unit we're going to study is called What is an American? Throughout this unit we will keep coming back to that question, and by the end of the unit you should be able to write a good definition for what an American was supposed to be. Your first task is to figure out what you think an American is. You will go to your kid blog and log in. The specific instructions for login are on today's assignment sheet. You will scroll down to where it says, What is an American? Mrs. E. You'll click there. You will read the instructions. And from there, you will go over to New Post. When you click on New Post, you're going to create a new blog, and you should name it, What is an American? Then you will give me your definition of American. I want you to pause the video here while you do that. Now we need to start examining how other people defined American. The first writer we will look at is Crevecoeur. Now he was a French farmer who immigrated to America. He wrote articles for newspapers and magazines where he talked about living and working in America. The link for this excerpt is on the agenda, but you can see it here so we can read it together. Another enlightened figure is Hector Saint-Jean de Crevecoeur, whose letters from an American farmer gave Europeans a glowing idea of opportunities for peace, wealth, and pride in America. Neither an American nor a farmer, but a French aristocrat who owned a plantation outside New York City before the Revolution. Crevecoeur enthusiastically praised the colonies for their industry, tolerance, and growing prosperity in 12 letters that depict America as an agrarian paradise. Now, what I want us to focus on is this excerpt here from his letters. And this says, What then is the American, this new man? He is either a European or the descendant of a European, hence that strange mixture of blood which you will find in no other country. I could point out to you a family whose grandfather was an Englishman, whose wife was Dutch, whose son married a French woman, and whose present 4 sons now have 4 wives of different nations. Here individuals of all nations are melted into a new race of men, whose labors and posterity will one day cause changes in the world. Now, Crevecoeur was the first to introduce the idea of the melting pot, and I know you've heard of this before. It's the idea that a lot of different cultures and backgrounds were mixed in our country and made one new type of person, the American. What I find interesting is Crevecoeur's statement here that the labors and posterity will one day cause changes in the world. Crevecoeur was making a prediction that Americans would be strong enough to make a difference in the world. In 1782, America was still a new country, just out of the Revolutionary War. For Crevecoeur to see the potential of the new American was pretty impressive. When Crevecoeur says labors, he means hard work. And when he says posterity, he's talking about their offspring or their children. So how do you think Americans have made a difference in the world? How has Americans' hard work made a difference in the world? Now I want you to answer that question on your notes page. What you'll do is you'll go to your drive, and then you'll open your English 3 folder, and from there you'll see your writing portfolio and your notes folder. So you open your notes folder, and then you'll see a document called What is an American? This is the document where you will take all of your notes for this unit. Now I've gone and I've gotten it started for you. What you'll need to do is answer the question, how do you think Americans' hard work has made a difference in the world? And you'll answer it right here in this area on the table. Okay? Pause the video while you answer that question. All right. Now, Crevecoeur's idea was that America is the place where anyone who is willing to work hard can be successful. We call that the American dream. Unfortunately, not everyone feels that way anymore. What I want you to do is watch the video, The American't Dream. You'll summarize what the author is saying in your notes. You'll put your answer right here. So we'll say the American dream, the idea that anyone who works hard can be successful in America. How does the author from the American't Dream feel about this idea? And you will put your answer right there. Now, it's important to keep up with these notes because these notes will be able to help you on your test, okay? So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with the video. You can just stop this and open up the American't Dream from today's agenda. And I'll see you tomorrow.